Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you for coming out to the stream tonight. We are going to be going ahead and playing some Honkai Star Rail. So I'm just getting it all pulled open right now, and I'm getting my mic reconfigured because apparently the settings said, nope, I'm not going to work today. And I still got to get my avatar pulled open real quick. So I'm pulling that all open right now. Hope everybody is doing good today so far. I'll play some music still while I'm loading this up. All right, we can go ahead and mute that now. We got Honkai Star Rail all pulled open here. The new update is out for it, so I don't know how this is going to be. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, make sure the game is not muted real quick. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we had the game slightly muted. All right. Get this all pulled open here. Hope everybody is having a great day so far. Let me get my controller all pulled open. Let's see what we got going on. All right, we got lots of updates. Let's see, special event. Oh, what's this? All right, we can close that. I don't need that up. Don Hung. Okay, we already have him now, so. Do we have any new character trials? I imagine they would have had some at least, but I guess not yet. Oh, they do have character trials. Nice. We will do his in a minute. Let's check out the new Don Hung form. Okay, first off, looks pretty awesome. Leaping dragon, I guess that deals damage attack. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. All right. Benefactus Lotus deals minor imaginary damage to a single enemy. The Dracor Libri enhances basic attack. Azure Aqua Elubits all. It's the ultimate. Okay. Let's get into this.
Grace. Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Holy Jesus.
Naughty child. Nap time. Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders. Fight is fun. Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Do not fret.
I'm okay.
Grace. The strength.
Nap.
Welcome, customers.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Do not fret. I sent a storm. The heavens surge.
Oh, wow. He can do a fuck ton of damage like that. So you can
Dormant scales. World cleansing
continuously enhance it. That's actually pretty fucking cool.
That.
the strength. The heavens surge. Rise.
That is fucking awesome.
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun.
Nap time.
Let's be friends.
The heavens surge. Break. The heavens surge. Rise.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking badass. We already know about her, but I'm just doing this to get the items out of the way.
Speed, not haste. Spirit never dies.
Too late to repent.
We got normal Dong Hung.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
I feel like they could have made her attack a bunch of people and not just one.
Stay the course. Gale force!
Found your weakness. Who will it be?
Too late late to repent.
Everything is oh, stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
And now they get sped up and their attacks come to the top.
Let's make it quick.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
This is our chance.
Huh?
Like, I'd be more surprised if people didn't have these by now.
Freeze! Freeze!
Move carefully.
Tough luck running into me! You're annoying! Gotta try hard so watch this awesome move!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, revealed in an sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
My turn!
Too late to repent. Rules are made to be broken.
Let's just go ahead and drop him right here. Oh, thought.
I've no interest in.
Tough luck running into me! Phew!
Fighting is meaningless.
There we go. All right, cool. All right, let's go over here.
Fancy a coffee?
We still got some more stuff to do real quick. Hold on. Claim that in. Oh, nice. That helps. I still got to unlock that one. I've got so many missions that I need to work on for side missions and everything. You should have led with that. Let's go to the shop real quick. That's all I got, really. Let's see. Do 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 do. Nope. I didn't mean to click on that again. Let's see if there's any new codes out. Nice. Yep, that's already been used. I believe this one has already been used too. Yeah, that's already been used.
Aren't you going to watch the fight, Zila? He's defending his championship title.
Ugh, nah, I'll pass. It's not like anyone else has a chance with him around.
You're right about that. I get it if you don't want to join in the fun. It's all the same after a while. Ah, what a rare moment of rest. Maybe I should find a spot to stretch my legs a bit too.
Zila and Oleg. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll go ask them.
I'll go ask them.
Hey, isn't that the Trailblazer? It's been a while since I've seen you around. How you doing?
Hey, how have your travels been? Thanks to you, things are pretty peaceful around here. The chief and I are getting restless.
Silly girl. Oh, you heard we were talking about my student Luca. Oh, you probably haven't met him yet. Oh, right. He hasn't seen Luca defend his championship title before.
Yeah, I have. He's on my team.
Zila, why don't you... What?
No, it's just...
Oh, I remember now. Luca was defending his title once, and Zila was watching in the audience. The opponent for that fight was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know what got into Luca after that, but he said out loud that he wanted Zila to come up and fight him right there and then.
Why don't we stop there, Chief? I'd rather not relive the moment.
Something tells me Luca got his ass kicked. That really wouldn't surprise me, especially her, because she's a badass fighter.
Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that's what Luca's like. He forgets, but I trust Luca not to make the same mistake again.
Ugh, fine.
That's more like it. The more friend...
Why does Luca always come sneaking back into town like this? I haven't seen him for a while. I hope he's grown up a bit since then.
Give me 1 second here. Okay. Just had to check on something there real quick. All right. Let's here. Already, or is that his card? Yeah. I already have the light cone. Oh, it was just her again. Okay. Oh no, that one was hers this time. I thought it was March's again. I'll determine what I need from that later. Or I'll just get that now. That works. And I can afford one of those. Forgot to actually activate the mention.
My friend. That's it. I give up.
Friends of the I mean, friends of Bellabog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge, 30 tournaments, 28 victories, the Boulder King of Fists, Luca!
I bet you I can take him. Let me fight him.
Looks like it's over already.
Hey, Zila!
Oh, I forgot to introduce him.
Are you here just to see my fight? I just want a little fight in the cage. What you did was much bigger than that.
Luca! Luca! Luca!
Ugh, the crowd never gets tired, do they?
Do you want to head outside? It's a bit loud for talking in here. See you next time, everyone! There, Sparks! Ugh, finally. I think we lost them.
You're popular as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
Of course not. Two senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the Fight Club?
It'd be hilarious.
That would be bad form.
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Zila. I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
Ugh, I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going. Yes. More accurately, my personal training plan. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luca, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners.
I'll do it.
We haven't got the time.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do. Besides, look at this guy. You want in, right?
Protagonist at your service.
That weirdest thing you've ever said.
So that's a yes, right?
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, since he agreed, count me in too.
Great, that's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand, right? Just let me know when you're ready and we can head over together. How about it? Are you ready to head out for the special training? That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall
I
behind.
don't need you to remind me.
Ice fighting in dark. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Still putting her in there.
This is Svarog's.
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first.
Luca, you're finally here.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. Don't need to stress out.
And these two are... Oh! Miss Zila! To think that two senior Wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help.
Okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, two of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it.
Goddamn robot thieves.
Oh, but that's not possible. It's not impossible. I just don't think there's anyone in the settlement capable of something like that.
I see. Two robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this. One of the machines they stole was a drone. I call it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. It's guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened. Trust me, I know the people here. It's extremely unlikely.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
Let me think. Oh, there is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful.
It probably is.
Little Faye also has a tracker.
Yeah, that would definitely help to know.
Big Ben. Oh, Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start.
Cool. We've got this. Don't worry, bro.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case.
What was that all about?
Slow down, Zila. Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal 2 robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben. Hey, why are you both looking at me like that?
I think Luca's analysis makes sense. So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said, let's go prove it. Missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
Luca, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man.
The people living here don't want to either.
Oh, look, there's a drone over there.
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good... We need to fix this little guy up.
Done!
Bing! Little Faye, re-initialize...
We really found it.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking system Cassidy mentioned.
Signal not found. Big Ben is currently too far.
It really does have a tracking function. Hey, it's flying away! Follow it!
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shifty. He's... Hey, friend!
What? Who's there? A red ribbon? What? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing...
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Zila. That whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
Fists of a champion, huh? Big Ben...
Going all the way, huh?
I was thinking the exact same.
All right, let's fucking do it.
Small fry. Step out of it.
Even though I needed completely other... You know what? That's fine. That's fine.
Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now!
You've got guts. Time to end this.
Wait for the tiles.
This end...
I have something for you.
Get cocky.
My turn.
punches decide.
Perhaps you still humanity.
Yeah, just a little bit of overkill won't hurt.
And I'm no exception.
Spare me! Please! All of you! I shouldn't have stolen anything!
You're admitting defeat? The Multamerville warrior, the peerless Boulder champion, upholding justice and peace. Nice. Our thieving friend surrendered, and Big Ben looks to be in one piece. The first step of the champion's training is complete. Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What was all that supposed to be?
No, nothing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously.
Fine. Let's finish up here.
Beep boop. Big Ben misses home. Big go home.
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Beep boop.
I don't know how I can ever thank you.
See? I kept my word, right?
I've never doubted you, Luca.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll get... that felt great. Such a...
To be honest, I think you could. You said this was the first step, right? So just how?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me. I like your spirit. Let's go. Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left.
Huh?
Wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training.
Like master.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
Luca, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training. For real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Zila. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy detail.
There's so many of them. Are you sure the fissure only recently opened up?
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must have let his guard down.
Enough talk. Let's...
Strike first!
You won't get away.
Give up.
Nice.
Let's see some sparks fly!
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
The punches decide. Step out of it.
You won't get away.
When they keep quiet.
Strike first!
What's up?
Give up.
What's up?
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Wait for the tiles. Wow! This sucks. Wow!
Hope you're prepared.
Look at the draw. Please. And... victory!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
No wonder these minions are so active.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? In Trial 2. It's been...
All right. double check. Just getting started. Get cocky.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
I have something for you.
Let's see some sparks fly!
You won't get away.
Time for an overhaul.
The punches decide.
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
Choose me.
I'll deal the final blow.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Hope you're prepared.
You won't get away.
Give up. Yeah. Let's see some sparks fly!
I have something for you.
Whew, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys. Luca, is that everything?
The Multamerville warrior. The peerless, boulder defeater of evil throughout the world!
He's really doing this again.
You... Are you okay?
Did you hit your head?
Why are you so hyped?
It's just a normal victory celebration. No need to be so alarmed.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club standards.
Nah, don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just...
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not good.
Probably.
Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it run its course.
The final step in this training.
Are you sure you're thinking?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I set this as the final goal.
Oh no,
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot.
That means we're evenly
You know what I mean, don't I?
I understand what you're saying. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity.
All right, fine. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not, I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please lead the way. Let's go.
I really wish I could change my team setup right now.
Luca, you...
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath. Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
The Trailblazer, Zila of Wildfire.
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luca, a senior member of Wildfire, just like Zila.
Accessing backend database. Querying. Query complete. Luca, born in Maltamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge, 11th student of Oleg, acting chief of Wildfire.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you for saving me the self-introduction.
Luca of Wildfire, what is the purpose of your visit?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Zila.
Hey, what?
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand.
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level 0. Lie detection passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar. I agree to fight you, Luca of Wildfire.
Huh?
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce such risk and extend the life of these components.
What?
So you can be our referee, Zila.
Fine. Competitors, take up...
I'm ready, Svarog.
I too have a question, Luca of Wildfire. How did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. I can't even remember the date of that fight. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive. That's why I'm standing here right now, to feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously, Luca of Wildfire.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the Robot Settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luca from Maltamerville. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay. This is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee. All right.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Ah, great. I didn't pack anyone I need minus... Oh, it's Luca by himself.
Snap out of it. Ha! Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on.
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defenses.
Why do you get a second round on there? What? Wait, what the fuck, bro?
Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Purge initiated.
Huh?
I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go. Don't get cocky now.
Reinforcing.
What?
Unmachine threshold.
Kind of some bullshit right there.
Executing annihilation.
All you got.
Executing operation.
Where's the applause? Opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Calculating result.
Gotta keep fighting.
The winner has been decided.
Enough, Luca! Let's end it here!
No! It's not over. I must show you. Back in the ring.
Complete.
Where's the applause? Opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression, Luca of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
Thanks. But it's not over.
Executing operation.
Gotta keep fighting. I can't.
Luca of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
Oh, that's impressive.
That's really.
Wake up! On your feet! Luca! Hey, Luca! Luca, can you hear? Hey! You're finally awake. You've been out for the whole day.
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion.
Zila. And Nat? I'm in the clinic?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
Don't be ridiculous, Luca. Still,
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. Like I said, he's a robot. No matter how good his calculations are, he's not designed to pull punches.
oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Zila, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
I have.
Hey, where do you... I really don't...
Bro is just being a bit of a weeb.
Well, whatever they are, they're not good enough. If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? I can't just let it go. You're not too busy these days, right?
If you must, Zila.
Don't worry now.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you. It's easy for Luca to get ahead of himself sometimes. But I've never seen him this headstrong. Could you ask Oleg how Luca's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. Thank you. Regard...
my student. Did something happen recently? I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. That does sound a little strange. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Ah, then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail. That was 7 years ago? I was patrolling with some comrades in the neighboring town of Multamerville. We passed an ordinary mechanic's shop. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luca was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luca lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Multamerville. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. Didn't make it. I sat next to his bed. He was unconscious, anxious and guilty. Didn't make it. I sat next to his bed. Guess what he said to me after he woke up? Master, he had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet. But it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me. I still remember that expression. Can't tell from looking at him, right? What I'm trying to say is Luca views other people's lives as more important than his own. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a lie. Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Zila can sort this by yourselves. One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all.
Oh, you're here. Look, there he is. Let's follow him. Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Going? Wait, that's Hook. What's she doing here? Up to no. Lucas should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Zila!
Shh, be quiet. You almost exposed us!
Why are you Huh?
We're gonna lose him if we don't.
Okay. I hope you two find it.
Whew. Thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
There's no way he hasn't actually seen us by now.
Did he put something down? Let's go have a look. Cake? I wonder what's in there. It looks like a
Mr. Luca, my name is Margie, and I'm from Multamerville too. I'm a big fan of yours. It's a bit embarrassing. I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best. I want to team up with my friends and help everyone together. I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning slogan. The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless Boulder Champion, upholding justice and peace once again. Then I want to chase away all the bad things hurting everyone. I'll go with my friends and clear out all the scary monsters. I'll make the underworld safe. The Multamerville Warrior, defeater of evil throughout the world. Lastly, I want to make life better for the underworld. Mom said there's someone called Svarog who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld. So I'm gonna challenge that big robot and show him what I can do as a champion fighter. But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are gonna all want to back out, but I know I have to be an example for everyone. Bam! Crack! Boom! But Svarog will acknowledge my strength and be willing to listen to the Underworlders. So, it'll be a happy ending. My friends will clap, and all the people suffering will be free. But all that is just my dream. I'm lying in bed sick right now. But as long as Mr. Luca is around, I won't be scared. I remember everything you said to encourage me. Before becoming a champion, I want to defeat this illness first. Then, I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise again. I hope... no. I believe Mr. Luca will support me till the end.
God damn, that just got
Right?
sad real quick.
Maybe we should... Let's head back to good night.
Fancy a coffee?
Can I redo his mission? That would be super dope. Guess not. Okay, I'm gonna take a break real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute the game. I'm gonna put on some music, and I will be right back. I am back now. Give me a second. Let me drop down the Be Right Back window. Let's unmute the game.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshi, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
All right, let's take this guy out real quick. Oh, these guys are fucking hard as hell to deal with at all times.
I have no interest.
Cut in the net.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Relax. Didn't hurt.
Ow. That's painful. Alright, we got him on break for a little bit, so hopefully he doesn't recover that fast.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Stand still.
Oh, thank God.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
There we go. Perfect.
Nice work. We can use it.
Let's see about leveling up real quick. had enough for 2 of those. Oh no, we did. That wasn't for those. Shit. Should have bought those ones and not these ones. God damn it. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Which will be enough to buy one of those, and then I can get some points from the warp. Oh, I need 6 of those. Shit. And I need 7 of those. All right, well, I can't worry about hers right now. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that at the moment. I do not have enough for any of them at all. I can, however, level her up though. Yeah, I just can't ascend her at the moment. Let me get this warp in real quick. I can't do hers right now either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go level them up later on.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Wait, it's you.
You can clearly
Quickly,
see who
in
the
here.
fuck it is.
It's dangerous.
You.
Are you not the general's guess? Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. It's good that you're here. Please wait in the camp.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Stellaron has certainly caused abundance-like abnormalities.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors?
The auspicious jade helps you foresee the future.
Here we go. There's another one over there.
The auspicious jade helps you foresee the future.
Command talisman.
What?
We probably need to present it with a
Okay. Okay. What do we got over here?
I saw it. That's it in the elixir crucible. I could smell the future. Mere flesh will not.
We captured a few devils from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
That guy sounds like he's lost his fucking mind.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through.
Finally, someone to talk to. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Alrighty then. So yeah, he's definitely psychotic as well.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet, but look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. What did we do? We cured our kin.
No, you didn't.
It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
This guy's a fucking psychopath.
You scum! If the order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus to eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom.
Yeah, that's how you describe a cult.
I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it?
Don't listen.
We're just having fun, sir.
So, you witnessed it too? In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-lived species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. But that devilish archer ruined everything. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us.
Shut it, rambling rodent.
Yeah, definitely a psychopath. That's for fucking sure.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Oh, well, that sounds reassuring, right?
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves.
Of course you did.
It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So
Shut up,
there.
March.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
No, March. No, you're not.
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence
Well,
and
that's
capacity.
not true.
And in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor
it's
is
like a
taboo for
genetic
the
code
Lafu,
type of deal.
and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
Probably.
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Lafu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you? Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think? I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
God, I hope not.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Well, time to get to work.
Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is...
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Alright, so...
Nothing enough. We need to hurry.
I need to change up my team setup real quick. I still need him in there. There, we get him on the weakness hit.
Time for some hardship.
Won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This ends here.
Time for an overhaul.
No interest in
Good
conflict.
call for backup. Damn bastards.
This ends here. In the name of a will forged in ice.
Get a shield on
Never
now while we
falter.
have a chance. Damn, they're just trying to fuck all of us up, aren't they?
You won't get away.
This ends here.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is.
Alright, not too much damage dealt to me, so we're good there.
One step closer to the stars.
I go there, that's who.
I've no interest in the truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Leave it to me.
I have something for you.
There we go. Oh, wait.
Turn it off!
I didn't mean to turn it back on. Shit. It was an accident.
There it is. I'm with you. For the divine.
Okay, I got him before he got me, so we're good.
Time for some hardship.
Hope you're prepared.
You won't get away.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
I have something for you.
Fighting is
Perhaps
meaningless.
humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
He's about halfway down on there.
Let's begin. Stand down.
He's down there. Almost down. As long as they don't call for backup, then we'll be fine. Let's freeze
No
that one
interest
up.
in conflict.
Alright, we're good there. Not too much damage done to us.
We caught them unawares.
Seriously? I missed like 2 times.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for some hardship.
You won't get away.
You know nothing of
Nice, I
survive
got
or
all of
be
them on a break on that one.
destroyed. There is no other choice.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This ends here. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
have no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death reveals sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Stand down.
There we
This ends
go.
here. Fighting is meaningless.
Okay, let me.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Inventory. That's what I need right here. Huh. Interesting. All right.
Excellent. I'll lead my troop. To the rendezvous.
Well, this is about to suck.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu,
Hi.
it's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner.
You doing, pretty kitty?
You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves.
Hey, ma'am. I'm kind of busy right
the
now.
charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with
Hey.
Mara.
Thank you.
The 10 Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-lived species.
What is it?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature.
Hop up here.
We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the 10 Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the 10 Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and
It's
death.
about to get real.
In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials,
There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Alright, let's do it.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
This ends here.
I have something for you.
Is that all?
He is already taking some hard hits, I'm just saying.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
Time for some hardship.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice.
That shield should help out for a little bit, but I still think Misty Ring is gonna drop.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Is that all?
Stand down.
This ends here.
Time for an overhaul.
I am saving his mate, or his ulti right now.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
You won't get away.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This ends here.
What's up, beautiful? Stealing my phone charger? Thought you always charge your phone out there, then. Oh, your work phone?
To my heart's content, your
Rude.
life ends here.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Of nature, Master. Of immortality.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Entangled.
Ow.
That arrogance run.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I have something for you.
Leave it to me. Stand down. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Hope you're prepared.
I was hoping for the freeze, but, you know, that's fine.
Punishment.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let's begin.
This ends here.
Time for an overhaul.
Yeah, I did get a little bit of a freeze in on her.
I've no interest in conflict.
Nature Reaper.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
Drop her
and
down
I'm
a
no
little bit.
exception.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Leave it
Nice,
to me.
getting there.
Stand down.
Entangle!
I'm
Okay,
still
he's getting
needed.
right back up. And enough time for shields, too.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
His shields literally saved my ass so goddamn much.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for an overhaul.
Finish her off, Himiko.
Why? She said...
Who said? Kafka? She fucking lied to you.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron
Kafka?
said that
Kafka? Was it Kafka?
Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
No, I don't think he did.
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn.
What?
Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Excuse me?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Excuse the fuck out of you?
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can withstand the lesson of destruction.
Bitch, what? Was she possessed? Okay, she was possessed. It wasn't actually her.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager.
Great. I don't have the team that I need to defeat these people right now.
Self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! In the name of Len, a will forged in ice.
Alright, we got
never
shields.
falters.
Let's
Wish I had my fucking healer out here.
Hope you're prepared.
I have something for you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh,
leave it to me.
So glad I had shields on
Stand
that.
down. Let's begin.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! This ends here.
Here we
Time
go.
for an
Frozen
overhaul.
Real quick.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
No interest in conflict.
You won't get away.
There we go. Really?
Stand down.
Hope you're prepared. Fighting.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze
Healed
upon
up.
They have no qualms about doing out destruction by their own choice. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
I have something for you.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This ends here.
Time for an overhaul.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's begin. Stand down. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I have something for you.
Name of Landa, a will forged in ice.
More shields.
Never falters.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Alright, we got a break on them too, so we're good there. Let's just deal the damage in. Right back to freeze? Nope.
Leave it to me.
Nice. Okay. We didn't lose anyone. I'm really surprised, to be honest.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Interesting.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, It does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
You know as much as I do, apparently.
I believe this to be Phantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager.
What gave you that
Pretending
idea?
to be a Sanzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We need to take a Starskiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Let me claim this first. Have any others to claim on here at all?
It can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Okay, where are we going? I was waiting on you. Can I heal up first? Hold on. Before we do that and I get into another battle right now. Did I unlock his mission yet? No, not yet.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Probably quite a bit.
Just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large. It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice.
All right, let's do it.
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe.
Yeah, this is the furthest place from safe right now.
We did take a bit of a detour.
A bit of a detour? What?
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Your homeland's got some really big crucibles.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for... I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What the hell?
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people.
Oh, it's an echo.
The Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets. All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Interesting.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No.
All the elixir crucibles that... You are indeed...
Alright, interesting. These are obviously his memories.
They say that you're Wong's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again.
Interesting.
Please take care of me.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were.
Is that his mother?
It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka.
Don Hung versus
welling
Blade.
up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist.
They've got to be brothers.
Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape?
Wait, what? Changing form?
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Maybe you do.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Oh, nice. I got backup.
Jin Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh?
He knows.
You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Wait, what?
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
So I'm fighting alongside Blade now. Oh no, or am I fighting as him?
First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but they're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Blady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Surrender!
Fail to send you.
The strength I wished not to use.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy. Let's use my blade.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone.
This isn't over.
Nah, I think it's over right now, kid.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Was he in on this the whole time?
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
Oh, okay.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Go. Your friends... I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance. The hunt is far from over. Our intelligence tells us that the Lord Ravager of Phantalia favors him.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life.
Oh, that kind of makes a lot more sense now.
Do you know something? When Dan Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. This world's good karma is settled.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Heaven Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
This is our chance.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder!
surge. Celestial Dragon. Quick!
This is our chance. What about this?
Conflict is pitiless.
I told ya I could fight.
Okay, they're not about to survive in just a second.
Time for the mass. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Heaven's Surge. Cloud Dragon. Rise!
Yeah!
You have the worst luck running in. Watch this!
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Quick!
What about this? Rules are made to be broken!
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
My turn.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud Dragon. Rise!
Batter up!
There we go. That should end it.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me.
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
I think we all knew that by the time we got to this world.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, When the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the Creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Let's do it.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
Sure, let's go with that.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life? You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies.
That was not intentional. I was just fucking around with the camera.
So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Has coming here triggered your... Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to...
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible.
All right, let's do it. Motherfucker's the ultimate waterbender. Jesus Christ.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yeah, but you're not strong enough.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines?
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Okay, well, this is going to take a lot more time than what I have for tonight. So I am going to go ahead and play the rest of this one tomorrow. So right now we are going to go ahead and get on out of here. So I appreciate y'all coming out, but I am out for now tomorrow. So right now we are going to go ahead and get on out of here. So I appreciate y'all coming out, but I am out for now.